So VTubing lately hasn't been the greatest. I'm sure you guys have seen and heard a lot about all this different stuff going on with VTuber agency drama, and I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about like everything that's been going on. Because I mean, obviously, you guys see I'm a VTuber, and not only that, I try to in general make content, whether it be with IRL face cam stuff on like TikTok or some videos on here on YouTube or something like that. And I kind of wanted to like talk about how difficult things have been in general for like content creation, because I know a lot of us have um, talked about it. A lot of people have, a lot of my friends actually have asked me how I do what I do and continue to do what I do, I guess. And this is going to be fully unedited. I don't really care. I'm just going to, yap to yap. So it's going to be a long one. Sit here and relax with some popcorn or something. I don't know. Um, I started in this space like what? It's been a year, I would say. And in general, I started streaming. Like I think it's we're going coming up to like 2 year anniversary. And I only did it because well, I was trying to do it for a long time, but I kept procrastinating, putting it off. Like, yeah, I'll get to it eventually. But then one of my good friends that I've known for like 10 plus years in college had motivated me and said, "Hey, why don't you just get started?" And she essentially like it was funny. I saw her started streaming, and then she started streaming before I did, and then when I saw her doing it, I was like, let me just get started on streaming. So then that's how everything kind of started. At first, I did a couple of streams here and there with just no camera at all, or maybe I tried doing a webcam with my face, and then I would change to, be what you guys see now eventually. The only reason why I would do these kinds of things with being a VTuber, and I thought being a VTuber would be a better way for me to do what I do, is because not a lot of times I enjoy the way I look, and I don't want to constantly be on camera. So, and it's nothing against like my own personal, like, oh, I don't like the way I look, or I hate how I, and it's just I generally don't like to the idea of being on camera too much, which is funny to say because I do a little bit of like IRL content on TikTok and whatnot, but that's just me more and more getting comfortable in my own skin and just slowly getting the hang of being on camera and being I don't know. Again, this is a ramble video, guys. We're gonna be vibing for a bit. So then came around when I see people joining VTuber agencies and being a part of these big groups, and I noticed I was like, hey, why not? I try and shoot my shot. Maybe I could do something like that. Obviously, like there's major reasons for that. You want like to grow your community, or you want to actually have a salary, and the obvious reasons of getting paid or something like that, right? And obviously growing your community, growing your brand and whatnot. But for a very long time, well, I didn't really do any of that. I didn't try to apply for anything up until recently when friends have told me, hey, why don't you just try and shoot your shot? You're always making content, you're always active, you're always grinding. Why not just, apply for something? And I was like, no, I'm still a small little guy. I like doing my own thing, and, I don't want to be restricted to some kind of strict big corpo thing, Um, but I still did it anyways. I was like, you know what? Why not? What could be wrong? What could go wrong? What could what's the worst that could happen, right? Um, then slowly but surely, I saw much different things happen with drama, and it's kind of weird in a way that I did make a tweet saying like if I had two nickels for every time I had shot my shot at a corpo like company VTuber thing, or not even a VTuber thing in general, and then get rejected, I'd have two nickels, which is weird, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Um, so I had applied for VShojo because why not? Um, I'll probably add my actual Vshoujo application video in this or something. I don't know. Or if you want, you can just look it at Twitter. Hello, hello. My name is DBZ Nerdboy. I'm a Dragon Ball VTuber. And yeah, this is my little space. I just wanted to say hello to everybody here. I'm new to this app, and just wanted to try some different things. Being around different social media accounts and stuff like that, branching off, and just trying to expand my horizons. And I hope you guys are excited for the content that I have to offer, and all this other good stuff. Like, you know, obviously I'm a Dragon Ball VTuber, so mostly I play Dragon Ball games, or any other games. I'm also a variety gamer, a variety streamer, and all that good stuff. I'm not afraid to branch off and play different things, even though I mainly focus on Dragon Ball and other content in general. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy my content, and I hope you guys are excited to make new friends and stuff like that with me. But I just shot my shot, not expecting much, because I'm still a small little guy with, you know, a couple hundred subscribers on YouTube, couple hundred followers on Twitch and whatever, and literally I think 280 followers on TikTok or something like that. And I'm not saying like you know, that you guys are, oh, just a couple of followers here and there. Like, you guys mean the world to me. Like, we have a community that's fucking amazing. You guys are all epic. And I wouldn't change anything for you guys. Like, you guys are amazing. But it's still in this sphere, right? In this space, I'm still considered a small content creator, you know? So anything could have happened. And then I see that all this stuff happening with Vshoujo and other agencies. Like, there's too many to name right now, but yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of drama, and I just wanted to, like, kind of remind people that it's okay to be doing your own thing and be an indie content creator or be an indie VTuber or whatever. And I bring that up because I want to try more and more to do IRL content, whether it be on stream or for a video, because I did start out like that, just occasional videos of me being me. And, you know, I just feel like if I started doing that, maybe, I don't know, it'd be a different change of pace, that's for sure, because I know a lot of VTubers have, like, when they've done face reveals or something, people will just leave and stop following or stop being a part of their content or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. I want to just give it a shot, because at the end of the day, if you're not here for me, like, whether it be me that you see here, or the many other forms that you guys know, or the guy behind the camera, behind the VTuber model, then what the fuck are you here for, right? But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, a lot to think about. But I think the problem that we all have to remind ourselves of is it's okay to do things on your own and not, like, fully indulge yourself into something that you're scared of, like VTuber agencies, or in general having somebody handle 90% of your, let's say, finances or something crazy like that. But then again, that's another problem in itself, because if you think that you can trust a person, then, you know, it is what it is. And it's kind of hard to go through that process, because I've been through that a lot. Like, I've been completely screwed over by a lot of people that I thought were great, but they weren't. So I know it looks like I'm smiling, but I'm not. It hasn't been great, to be honest with you guys. Like, making the content that I make, a lot of times I do get burnt out, hence why I made that burnout video. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm sure you guys have all heard me say this about 1,000 times, but I make my own videos, I make my own thumbnails, I make, like, all of this fucking room, like, most of the stuff in here I made myself. The Dragon Radar chat thing for Twitch, that's fucking, I made that. Like everything in this space is me. All those goobers over there on the shelf, that's me making little commissions for my friends. Like it's a lot. It's a lot, and but at the same time, it's worth it because when I look back at, like, if I get discouraged about the burnout, about making the content, can I continue to do this and all that kind of stuff? Um, then I look back at the numbers, which it's not a good thing to do sometimes, but looking at the numbers of followers and subscribers and stuff like that, that's all you. That's all people. Like it's crazy to think about, you know. Like each subscriber that I have is a person. Each follower that I have is a person that likes my stuff, likes my stupid foolishness that I do all the time. And it just means a lot, you know? And it pushes me to continue to move forward, whether I get accepted into a big corpo group or not. But, and I did make a tweet about that, saying like, I'm never going to join a corpo group ever. And I still stand by that to a certain extent. But you know, it's a weird eventually I think I might try it, but I'm gonna really sit back and take my time to really pay attention to it and, you know, outweigh the cons and pros of it, like whether or not it's gonna be worth it and which group is gonna be accepting of me, you know. Because funny enough, another thing that I tried to do, I tried to I tried to apply for Bandai Namco. They had like a partner creator program thing or something, and yeah, and I applied for it, and as of today being the 23rd of July, this recording, couple of days ago, I got an email saying, "Hey, DBZ, you're cool, but no, thank you." I'm like, oh, all right. But whatever, it's fine. It makes sense to a certain extent because of like any manga panels or screen grabs from like actual anime being put into my videos. It's copyright from Toei or whatever the fuck, and it's fine. It's a strict policy that I know that they have, and it's kind of hard. So I understand that, but that being said, basically, don't let these kinds of things discourage you and continue to do things on your own, but also I feel for all the people that have been affected by the shoujo and other companies that have fucked them over essentially. And also wanted to say I can't believe the freaking Iron Boss's donation fund for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I had put in, I think it was like $10 at the time because I didn't have that much money, which is fine. It's fine to donate whatever you can if you can donate. If you can't, don't stress yourself out about it, you know. I had put in $10 and I blinked and all of a sudden as of right now, as of this recording, it's like already at well over $1 million. And that's fucking incredible. Eventually I'm going to donate plasma. I say eventually because I am currently on a health journey. I forgot to mention it to you guys. I said that on Twitter, and a couple of friends know. I'm currently on a health journey, guys. I'm currently on a journey of a 15-day gut cleanse, and also I am working out slowly whenever I get the chance in between work or in between streams or something like that. And I'm starting this, like, basically this gut cleanse. It's like these medications, or not medications, there's supplements to help you, like, you know, clean out your gut and stuff like that. I've cut back on a lot of things. Like I'm eating a lot less garbage, a lot less processed foods. Cutting back on drinking. Because I'm sure you guys have seen the memes and stuff too. We have the liquid optimism bottle that's essentially just a meme of me talking about drinking and having a good time, and I'm always that party animal that drinks on stream and doesn't really have a care in the world, and which is fine, you know, but in moderation, you know. Like this freaking bottle right here, like it's all a meme of like, hey, if you redeem this for a Hydra redeem, it could mean I'm drinking water, but it's probably not. So You know, this being a thing is kind of a good showing of I have a problem. So I'm trying to cut back on that. Trying to fix some things. And another thing that I kind of wanted to like explain to you guys. I'm sure. God, I hope my mother doesn't see this. I used to VAPE. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's been a month since I've uh, done that, and yeah, so it's a big journey of that I'm doing, trying to get myself essentially clean of all garbage. I did say cut back on drinking. I'm not gonna outright completely quit, but you know, everything in moderation. Everything in moderation, and it's just it's fine. It's fine. So yeah. And as far as for streaming and stuff goes, I'm gonna try more and more to do multi streams because I think as much as I do love doing the funny haha edits, that fucking manga video, I spent so much time doing. I spent a lot of time doing that fucking video, bro, and looking back at it, thinking back at it, seeing other people, other YouTubers and big content creators, there's videos that they got going up like every day. Yes, okay, they might have editors and whatnot, but still, shit, that could be me. But you know, anyways, I guess this is gonna be like just a big update video, of stuff, life updates and whatnot. Anyway, future me, edit this and to change all the, you know. But yeah. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been hard trying to make the content that I want to make while also living the life that I live. And seeing other people be part of big corpo groups and making it to big time and whatnot, it does get discouraging, but at the same time, I wouldn't change what I have for the world because the community that we have is strong and, you know, full of limit breaking fucking amazing people, you know, Dragon Ball references and all that. But at the same time, I feel for everyone that's going through a whole lot, and I'm going to try and do more things. I'm going to try to reach out more, even though it's really scary. It does get really scary to think of the idea of reaching out to big corpo, or not even big corpo, just in general, like big time, like your Oshi. Like the idea of DMing your Oshi or something like that is fucking nuts, and it scares me. But it's fine. I'm gonna like, I feel like I know. Okay, a lot of people might not know this about me, but when it comes to watching certain VTubers, I'm a lurker. 100%. I'm a lurker. I will almost never fucking say anything in chat. If you see me in chat randomly with your Oshi's in your Oshi's chat, it's yep, I've been there probably for hours and you never knew. You never knew because I like to lurk and not say a word. or hell, sometimes I get nervous about the idea of gifting subs because like fucking my name, it's very like based and generic. It's like, oh, that DBZ Nerdboard, thanks for the gift subs. Like fucking it's scary. But yeah, I don't know. I cringe at my own name sometimes. It's fine. But yeah, so I don't know. This is a big ramble video, but I'm sorry. It needs to be said. I wanted to say this thing and get this shit off my chest and just say, you know what? It's going to be okay. I know VTubing this year hasn't been the greatest, but I'm going to continue to push forward to everyone to work hard, study well, and eat and sleep plenty. And do all the things. Live your life. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Do whatever you have to do to live your life. And we'll get through this. We'll get through this together, and we will continue to make content together and have good times. And that's it, pretty much. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!